Hi guys, so let's start real repair of the deck. So let's cut to this line first and we'll see what is inside. So I did a cut all around with a small sander. So now I'll cut this line and pop it up. Smells really bad. Yeah, let's see what does this take. Chisel with a hammer, or maybe this thing later on. Check. Clean up the surface. It looks solid actually. So I gotta clean the edges and we'll think about what I'm gonna do next. You've got a light right now. Cool. I will try to grind this surface with this brush. So I removed a little material all around. It's just resin, no cabosin, no fiberglass all around. It just, I don't know what's the point was there. It's really brutal material and it's easy to crack and the water gets into. So I'm going to add some mix of cabosil and probably some glass fluff. So I cleaned those surfaces as much as I could, and it looks like the core is not 3/8, it's actually 1/4 inch, which is 7mm. That one I got the sample is 10mm. It's just, and this is a step up about 3mm. So there's no place to, no space to give her up to make resin with cabosil in, so probably I should come back to Fibertech and ask him if they have a 1/4 inch instead. But yeah, it's all accessible, super easy to fix. I want to explain a little bit what I'm going to do now. So we have a vessel hull right there. Then we have our, just imagine that there is a toe rail, right? There's a plug. This is go all the way through, and there is a nut somewhere. Anyway, I got the top skin of the deck, then I got the core and lower skin. So this is core, and this lower core goes all the way to the hull actually, and this stuff is, this is not here in the end. This is holding this thing, the toe rail. So what I'm going to do, I want to make several layers of fiberglassing like this, and then fill this gap with the cabosil and mix of whatever fluff from fiberglass I've got, and make several layers right there. So this section will be sanded down like to the cone, and there's a hole, and I put several layers of fiberglass right there, and then there will be solid structure here. I'm sanding down the plate surface, so we just need to cover the holes underneath, and it's good to wash and mix. Let's make stencils. So I went to Fibertech last Friday, and I got those 2 sheets of 7mm foam. So let's cut the piece and check it out. How thick is this? Let's label holes for the door rail, just to make a solid piece in these areas right away. So I drew the line where I'm gonna cut the edges. I want to make flat, straight edges, and then I sand it down 1 to 12 to the 0, and then lay over the layers of fiberglass on top of that. Just make it stiff. Yeah, looks like I got the right size for the mounting holes. So now I'm gonna drill the holes every cross of the inch to have that lower section connect to the top section through fiberglass, like it was done before the previous installation. So yeah, I marked the crossing for the holes. Let's cut it. I drill the holes, but better if they would be there before. Yeah, well, anyway, it will work. So let's figure it out. How thick is the glass here? So from what I see, it's about 3.2 millimeters. So let's call it 3 millimeters. Okay? 3 by 12 is 36. 36 millimeters will be right there. So this area should be tapered down to 0. So we'll draw the line all around, and this is it. So I'm in a chain locker right now, and I closed all holes with the duct tape, at least all holes I found. So now it's last cleaning from top side and ready to lay in glass, and close this stuff up. Cut the pieces of 1708 just to mix with the CSM, just for straightening. Yeah, all labeled. Oh, don't fly away. So let's clean filling up with this 202. I fill the gaps with the resin mixed with cobble seal, so I tried to make curve the edges all around, and it's still curing, and I'm gonna put the next layer of the fiberglass cloth, and while it's still wet, so I just change the gloves. So CSM is in place. I will wait a little bit. The resin is curing too fast. Well, it will get cured a little bit, and I will lay over 1708. Is in place, waiting for curing, and looks like it's cured. Let's cut off those fluff. Let's measure the plate. Maybe need to cut somewhere. Well, last fit before filling the foam inside, so there is a challenge here, so I gotta fix it somehow in place, just don't touch it. See, if I push it here, that is lifted up, so I need to lock it here, lock it here, and lock it here. Maybe two places, maybe three, I don't know. Maybe screwed in. Another day. The place I tackled yesterday is cured right now, so let's install the core. I filled the gaps with the resin mixed with cobble seal all around. Now I should cut the fiberglass cloth. I should do it from the beginning actually. I cut pieces of glass. It's time to put it on. So I'm planning to add some resin with the cobble seal, because I tried to make it flat, but it's just impossible. So I sanded down the extra high spots, and I'm planning to add some thick resin and then blade glass on top of that. So I covered this last layer with the waxed resin, so it's cured, still tacky, but it will be solid soon. So I'll continue for demolition. So I did several cuts. One is here, one is there, and one is there. So let's lift it up. It's wet too, and there's a source of the liquid. So let's rip this off. There is one nice brush, plastic, what is it, nylon, something like that, called 80 grit. Let's give it a try to clean this stuff. So let's try the fit. Too tight. Need to cut a little bit. Okay, all edges are in one plane, most of them, and so on the starboard side I will fill the gap with the mix of resin with copper steel, and on the port side I will duplicate this edge with the CSM and 7108, but this will be another story. This is it for today. Please hit thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe and leave comments down below. Thank you. Bye.